Hey, hair friends.
Hair friends. Oh my
How are
gosh.
you?
Good morning. Another Wednesday.
Another beautiful Wednesday. I don't think I'm going to predict the weather this week for everybody, but I do believe it's probably going to be great.
Your predictions are usually right. Your predictions are usually spot on. Just like you predicted that we were going to be here today talking about our shampoo bars and conditioner bars that we're launching. HairFriend HairCare is officially on its way.
It's official.
We are launching tentatively, but seriously, it better happen on June 12th.
June 12th.
You will be able to find our new shampoo bars and conditioner bar, our signature conditioner bar with the same scent of the candle.
I hope every hair friend out there is purchasing that hair friend candle right now where you have
Is there any more?
scent. I think we actually have about one more left actually at myhairfriend.com. So you can get that one candle, but we are making more, I'm sure.
Yes, yes, of course. We love our candles.
But you're right. Reborn created our scent
Yes,
for
I
us
reached
for our
out to-
conditioner.
Yes, as it was your idea. We reached out to Reborn and we said we love the scent of the candle so much. We want to make this the signature scent of our conditioner. We made sure that the oils that were used to create that scent were naturally derived, and then they are, they're on their way. And then
And safe for hair.
citrus woodsy scent.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited because everybody does love
Oh,
the
yeah,
hair
we're
friend
gonna
scent.
We're going to do a deep dive into our HairFriend HairCare, the shampoos, what's in them, why it's in them, why they're going to be amazing and you're going to love them. But first, let's give a quick shout out to Salon Service Group, our sponsor.
Well, right now we're going to be talking about usmooth.com, and of
Okay.
course you can get the Usmooth products at Salon Service
Of
Group.
course, yes, you can.
Of course. But today, the usmooth.com just came out with the Usmooth Evolution Blow Dryer. And it's pretty amazing, hair friends. I'm super stoked about this. Not only does it fold because it's compactable, which I have not personally seen in a professional use blow dryer do this. It has magnetic attachments, super, super, super lightweight. So make sure to check out the Evolution Blow Dryer at usmooth.com today. Or again, you can buy it at Salon Service Group. It just launched May 1st.
A luxury tool that's compactable and travel friendly.
I know. I can't.
That's the ticket.
I can't get over it. And you're not going to make me.
No, I'm not going to make you. Well, I want to start off by saying that we are creating a shampoo bar and conditioner bar line because we believe that HairFriend HairCare should be hair care made with hair-friendly ingredients in an earth-friendly way. We want to do what we can to eliminate plastics, unnecessary plastics in our bathrooms, in our showers, in our homes. And if you didn't tune in to last week's podcast, we went over this just a little bit, but just to give you a quick figure, over 550 bottles of shampoo end up in landfills in the oceans every year annually in the United States alone. That does not include conditioner bottles, body lotions, and other liquid soaps.
How many do we even recycle out of that? What percentage do you think?
It's less than 20%. It's closer to 10 or 15% of the total bottles get recycled, and most people don't separate the different types of bottles when they're doing their recycling, so they don't end up even getting through the process. But other than that, we just want to be planet positive, earth friendly, but we also want to be great on the hair. And we want to share our specific ingredients that we're using in the shampoo and the conditioner, so that way it's full transparency. You know what we're using, you know that it's naturally derived, and we're going to do a little explanation on why we chose them. This has been a labor of love.
I know, it really has.
This feels like giving birth. Maybe no, not really.
Well,
not really. But it does feel like it's been an incubation.
It's definitely a birth of a dream. Yeah.
For a long time. We definitely went down a few wrong paths, as you can imagine. I am not a chemist by schooling or trade. I really was learning from the other creators and hair friends that I've connected with through social media, online, who were interested in helping us to, come up with alternatives to really harmful ingredients that are typically found in shampoos that we just did not want to use. I mentioned last week, something I've learned along this process is to follow the path of most resistance, because everyone else is doing it the easy way, and when you do sometimes follow the harder path, you end up with a better product.
Speaking of better product, I literally watched our new hair pro over here and shampoo and conditioner designer, Derek. I actually watched him break down learning how to make a perfect pH balance, make it sud, make it have a perfect scent, make it color treated,
Tristan
make it
had
all
demands
natural.
early on. I need this to lather. I need this to have an amazing scent. I need it to be great for color safe, color treated hair.
Yep.
Just all, and I'm like, okay, no problem. no problem. I'm sure it's easy. You know, it's just a shampoo bar. There's so many people doing it. They're everywhere. I'll just buy a few, check out the ingredients,
And
break
boom.
it down, reverse it, and then, you know,
Yep.
formulate our own.
Girl, it was a little harder.
It was shocking to say the least.
Yeah.
So I mentioned last week a term that I am now very familiar with called saponification.
Saponification.
And that is the process through which soap is made. You're combining an oil molecule with a lye, sodium hydroxide molecule, and that combines to create a soap molecule. You basically, what I was doing was I was using like a few oils that I really recommend for hair regrowth, like castor oil or, you know, a really good olive oil for strengthening the hair. And then I was using that and mixing that with distilled water, and you know, about 3 parts distilled water, 1 part sodium hydroxide. Don't recommend doing that at home. It has a very strong exothermic reaction. It can heat the water up to about 200 degrees. So if you ever try to do anything like that at home, make sure you're using goggles, gloves, protective eye. I mean, just don't recommend it.
And I hope
I did it for you so you don't have to. Trust me, that's not going to create a shampoo bar. It's going to create a cleansing bar with a pH of anywhere over 7, could be as high as 11 or 12. Sodium hydroxide is almost impossible to, you know, manipulate once it's gone through the saponification process. And I tried adding ingredients to this process. I tried removing some. And after about the 15th, 16th bar variation, I was like, maybe this isn't going to work. But I'm like, but this is what our competitors are using.
Yep.
When you see ingredients on the back of packaging like saponified oils or sodium hydroxide, run if you're trying to buy something for your hair.
Yes. And the reason he's saying this is because when we're using lye, for example, and why hair friends don't lie, I'm going to say that again. Hair friends do not lie.
L-Y-E.
But the reason is it actually makes our hair feel super brittle. And the only comparison I could tell him was it felt like hay when I used these bars,
It was
right?
crushing. It crushed my soul.
And he literally, but he was making the bars that were on the market right now. So the new HairFriend bar, the HairFriend HairCare, it has a perfect pH balance of 5.5. It does not have sulfates. It is color safe. It suds. There are so many. It's cruelty free because it was tested on Hair Friends.
Well, let's get
There's
into
so
the
many things
because I definitely chose, you know, no sulfates, and I wanted to use alternatives that were naturally derived. Sulfates, again, have a very small molecular structure, so I wanted a surfactant with a larger molecule that actually does remove itself as you're cleansing your hair so it doesn't stay behind in the skin, thus not irritating the skin. So sodium cocoyl isothianate, or SCI, and then sodium lauryl sulfoacetate, SLSA, which are both naturally derived from coconut, gentle surfactants, low pH, and great on color-treated hair, great for people with sensitive scalps.
all different textures of hair.
All different
I love
textures
that.
of hair. We're also using just some, you know, organic cornstarch and white kaolin clay, and then just a little bit of citric acid, just to make sure the pH is balanced. I'm not going to go into percentages because that's proprietary information, but those are our dry ingredients. Other
Secrets.
than the featured ingredient in our shampoo bar, which I'm super excited to talk about, is the activated charcoal. Now, the activated charcoal I chose because when I was regrowing my hair, there were 2 things that I would apply to my scalp that I felt gave me the most benefit for hair regrowth, and that was activated charcoal and castor oil. Those 2 things combined created a very optimal environment on my scalp for hair regrowth. And I knew when we were formulating the shampoo bar that those were ingredients that we would want to incorporate. Now, you also had said that you loved using charcoal.
Well, I think
in
just
a lot of
charcoal is
different
the
ways.
biggest trend right now. Like, and I haven't seen it in a shampoo quite yet on
Well,
the market, and so here we are.
Charcoal helps cleanse the impurities and draws out sebum and clarifies oil buildup. This leaves the skin on the scalp feeling very free and lets your hair breathe at the root, and that's why it promotes the hair growth.
That's right.
So we're using that, and that is the featured ingredient. So these are definitely an activated charcoal-based shampoo, and then just a little bit of mica.
So when I hear charcoal, and I'm sure my hair friends out there are going to think the same thing, I think of more of a matte. Is there any shine benefits for our hair bar?
Yes. So in the hair bar, you are going to have the liquid oils. So you're going to have the castor oil. And then
Beautiful.
you're also going to have just a little bit of olive oil. It's a little mixture of the 2.
Okay.
We source all of our ingredients from places that are also vendors that are also eco-friendly, working on eliminating, lots of plastic, so we buy in bulk, and we're purchasing medical grade, ingredients. We're not going cheap on what we're putting in our product. We want to give you the best version of what this can be. We are also adding some essential oils to each shampoo bar. This is the exciting part because we really, really wanted the bars to have an amazing scent but not be overpowering.
Nope.
And we
Very
wanted the
natural.
scent and the oils that we're using to correlate with the bar's purpose.
The mood.
So all the bars obviously are great for hair regrowth and color safe hair, but certain oils have different effects on the hair. So the first bar is going to be peppermint and tea tree.
Yes.
This one
Doesn't
is
that
gonna
sound refreshing? Peppermint and tea tree just as it is.
It's the scent that I like waking up in the morning and smelling it in the little tin, because every time I open it, it's just a burst of the scent. We're using that to stimulate hair growth and keep the hair scalp very calm. Really, really, that's probably my favorite.
So I'm going to talk about my favorite then next.
Okay.
But I want you to talk about it,
Well,
but I'm going to tell you. It's a
go
rose
ahead.
and so tell us about the rose and lavender.
So the rose and lavender, I wanted to have a shampoo bar that had more of a floral, like calming scent to it. This is the shampoo bar that I would use, if I just wanted to keep my hair balanced. Didn't want to take it anywhere other than where it's at and just maintain healthy, strong hair.
And it's amazing how even just the essential oils have benefits for your hair.
Absolutely.
100%. So everything that we're putting in these hair bars, he's breaking down big words of the day for you. We're not here to memorize all those hair friends. That's where our hair friend and hair pros are here for that.
But we don't
want to
be a brand that's not prepared.
We want to be transparent
talk
with you,
about
though.
every single ingredient in our product and why we chose it.
Yes.
And how it benefits your hair. The third bar is probably one that
This is
I'm
the
going to
summer
enjoy.
bar,
Once
I feel
get-
like.
Once I get back to the fullness of my hair
Yeah.
that I'm really hoping to get to using our shampoo
Mm-hmm.
with my hair regrowth specialist treatment system, which we're going to have her on the podcast soon.
Yes.
She's going to break that down and what we've been doing for the past few months to
Must have.
regrow my hair. Because if you paid attention to the recent episodes, by the way, this is episode 20.
Happy 20 episodes, hair friends. Oh my
20
goodness.
episodes of the HairFriend Network. Thank you
We
so
gotta
much
cheers
for
to that.
cheers to
Yeah,
that.
hair friend cheers.
Cheers. Thank you all so much for your support and for following us. We wouldn't be able to do this and create a product that we really love and stand behind if it wasn't for your support. Thank you to those hair friends that have purchased HairFriend merch. Not only are we able to donate money to great causes, but you're able to help us fund this idea to create something that not only benefits all of you and your hair, but the environment as well.
But the environment.
And
Mother
we're gonna
Nature
have
is
a
gonna
big
thank you.
give back to this one as well, which we'll talk more about closer to launch.
Our summer bar that we were saying is like
20 years, 20 episodes. I just can't believe that it's the 20th episode.
I can't either, and I love that we're launching our 3 actual bars.
I know.
On
So
the
once I
podcast
get
on
the hair
20th.
volume to where I want it to be, my hair growth, the citrus and pink grapefruit bar.
Ooh, I see. It sounds summery to me. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know. It's just a summer vibe.
So the third bar is going to be the one that adds shine and luster to your hair. And this, well, there's a little gift inside each shampoo bar too.
Okay, so this is where I'm super excited. Like the HairFriend HairCare, the whole line. We wanted the shampoo to give back to nature itself, of course, but we wanted Mother Nature to kind of give you a gift too.
Give back to you.
Yeah, so there's a little reward. Once the shampoo completes its whole mission, then there is an actual stone in there, a little crystal just for you. And each crystal does specific things for your hair as well. And we're excited to get into that in another episode.
Oh
for sure.
no, yeah, we can talk about it right now.
Yes,
The
okay, I'm here for
peppermint-
it.
So the Peppermint Tea Tree bar is
Yep.
going to have the smoky quartz crystal. They're believed to have properties to stimulate hair growth in the scalp. And then the citrus and pink grapefruit bar is getting the sunstone.
Yep, the sunstone,
which is
super sunny,
believed
summery.
to have brightening properties for your hair, giving your hair a beautiful luster and a luminosity. And then we're going to be adding moonstone
Oh my
to
gosh.
the lavender and rose bar.
And
which
this is why it's
believed
one of
to
my
have
favorites.
calming.
Yep, calming.
Abilities for the scalp. And then our conditioner, our signature conditioner, of course, is going to have rose quartz.
Yes.
Rose quartz is one of those stones that is believed to have some of the most powerful potential abilities to stimulate hair growth, strengthen the hair, just overall hair health.
And
So
outside
that's
of
why
that,
we wanted to put it in our signature conditioner, which you'll be
Yes.
using with any of the shampoo formulas that you'll be purchasing.
well, and even outside of the like known facts that people believe rose does for your hair, rose quartz
Oh, yeah.
in general, it actually, I mean, it's the love stone too. And who doesn't love their hair?
Now, I do want to mention that in our shampoo bars, of course, we do have a couple of thickening agents. We are using cocamidopropyl betaine and decyl glucoside. Those are thickening agents. They help to give the shampoo bar a nice little lather. And just because your shampoo bar is going to be in the shower and it is going to be, obviously you're going to be adding water to lather and, add to the hair, we're adding just a little bit of a natural preservative, Optifin Plus, to the bar, just in case any moisture is still on the bar when you place it in your tin for travel.
Yep.
Now, most hair friends like myself might have a dry rack or something in your
Yep.
shower for little bars, but if you don't, we recommend letting your bar dry before you put it in the tin. And the tin, of course, is beautiful. We have a black tin for the shampoo bars. We have a white tin for the conditioners, and they are rust-proof.
They are.
Made with, earth-friendly recycled materials and reusable. So we can't wait to share this. We're going to be showing the bars soon. The
Yeah.
molds are almost in. We
Yep.
had to go back and forth a little bit.
We're in
thank
production.
you to Joseph Dixon in Kansas City,
Yes.
who is making our molds with his 3D printers from his business that he runs from his home.
A 3D printer. He's actually designing the HairFriend HairCare molds for us.
One of the smartest people I've met in my entire life, and when we began this project, he immediately wanted to jump on to help us create this, and now he's starting a business creating molds for other people and their projects too.
And outside
Just
of
phenomenal.
clearly Joseph being a genius, like what Derek just said, he also is just a really good friend. So for him to just want to jump on board like this and want to help out, I think
Oh,
that
yes.
just shows he's a hair friend.
And then just to reiterate too, our conditioner bar is going to be a sulfate-free
Yep.
butter, very heavy cocoa butter and coconut oil combo conditioner bar. It'll have a high melt point, but I would still keep it in the tin, keep it in a cool, dry place. Like I said, we're going to add the essential oils that we add to the candle, and then a little bit of the Optifin Plus to keep that preserved as well.
So not only, I mean, we couldn't think like Salon Service Group, Use Smooth, Reborn, Joseph in Kansas City.
Yes.
We have so many
We've had so
people
much
to
support.
thank out, like everybody, all the hair friends.
But thank you most of all for listening, for subscribing. If you haven't yet, please go to myhairfriend.com and become an official hair friend. When you sign up, you'll receive an introductory email giving you a promo code HAIR20 to receive 20% off your entire purchase. The purchase of any first edition HairFriend merch donates 5% to a specific cause or organization that is near and dear to our hearts, such as the Trevor Project, Feeding America, and Foster Adopt Connect. So you can check that out. And
Honestly, I'm just going to say one more time just because I'm super excited about it. Make sure to go to usesmooth.com. Their new blow dryer, the Evolution blow dryer, just launched in May 1st.
Compactable.
So it's compactable. It has magnetic attachments. It's super lightweight. Go get one.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Wednesday, wherever you are. Have a great hair day, hair friends.
Happy hair day, hair friends.
Bye, hair friends.
Cheers.